Today's video is presented by ORORO Heated Apparel, Fitinhot, a 2-in-1 rocket stove, and Deer Lake Home Hardware. So if you guys are wondering what I'm at today, I'm getting ready to go and cut some wood for the winter because my shed is getting low. And I got a couple of these pelican sleighs, and these are the 8-foot ones. And thanks to Deer Lake Home Hardware for helping me pick them out earlier this week. And I find them really good. They carry a lot of wood in it, and they're also great for if you're going on a trip that you can carry gear, and they have a cover for it so nothing gets wet. But I'm using it mostly for cutting wood, and most of the time when I go cut wood, I'm usually by myself most times. So if I'm going to make the trip across country or up the river or whatever, I want to get the best bang for my buck, I guess. And I want to carry 2 sleigh loads of wood home with me instead of 1. So I was trying to gear something up that I can put 1 sleigh on the back of this sleigh. So I went to Deer Lake yesterday and picked up this hitch and installed it this morning. And I got the second sleigh hooked up to this. And I'm hoping that it's not going to bust or break the plastic on this one. And hopefully I won't get stuck or anything like that. And we'll see how it goes. So it's off to the woods. going to cut a bit of wood today. This is a little bog with all dry juniper. We have been here before. And so I'll cut a few of these down today and get my sleds full anyways. And head back to camp. So this is my third attempt to do this cutting wood video. First day, the weather got bad and I had to turn around and come back. I came here yesterday and the very first thing, my GoPro clamp broke, so then I couldn't do no filming, and then I said, well, I'll cut a load of wood while I'm here anyways, and I ended up, I cut one tree down and like the third junk in, my chain busted completely, so I just called it quits and packed up and left, went home for the day, and ended up going on a skidoo ride in the afternoon. So I'm going to try this again today and see how far I get with it. all day cutting wood when you're getting off the beaten path, because we haven't got much of a winter yet, and there's no base to it, and what we do have is a lot of powder, so you're going down through it. So, but any day in the woods, I guess, is better than a day at work. So I got 3 trees cut down, and I think I'm going to cut one more, and that should fill the sleigh. That I want to attempt now is this big one right out in the middle, and all the limbs are on this side of it, but he's leaning a little bit this way, but the wind is blowing this way in my favor today, so I'm hoping I can cut it and he'll fall this way and with no problem. So we'll see how it goes. This tree was a much larger dry juniper, and with the high winds I decided to use my wedge and my axe to carefully get the tree to go in the direction I wanted it to go without coming back on me. Little by little I used my chainsaw, the wedge, and the axe to finally get the tree to come down exactly where I wanted it to go. So I got the big juniper cut down, and I got, I believe it's 3, if not 4, smaller ones over there. So I'm just gonna go and get the skidoo now and start loading up. two sleighs are just about full, but I can fit a little bit more in the front one, so I think I'm going to cut down another little small tree just to top her up. I'm out on the main road now, and I couldn't get off track nowhere because I got too much weight on, I guess, and where it's not good going, you're just sinking down through the snow. So it's very windy and very cold, so I decided to take everything, and I'm going to head on back to camp, and I'll do a little boil up or something there. We'll see how this Expedition Extreme can haul 2 sleigh loads of wood, no problem. You guys weren't long getting into the wood. Just here back at the cabin now, and I'm going to have a quick little cook up here in my outdoor kitchen. And today I'm using my Fitinhot 2-in-1 rocket stove. If you guys follow along my videos, you know that I've used this one before, but I've used the propane part of it. So the way this one works, it has a propane top on it that you can use the propane for cooking, but you can also remove it and then use it as a wood stove as well for cooking. So today is going to be the first time I'm going to try the wood. So I took some the juniper dry limbs with me when I left the bog, and I'm going to fill this one here up now and get a fire going, and then have a small little cook up and a cup of tea, and then I'm going to call it a day. While the fire is going there, I'm just gonna put my kettle on. Pretty neat little rig. Actually, I use it quite a bit, but it's the first time I use the wood part of it, and I don't need much heat on there. I'm gonna stick the frying pan on there now, and I got some homemade beans that I made yesterday. I'm just gonna warm up. Like I said, this is just a quick little meal. So while I'm waiting for my kettle to boil behind me, I'll get to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor was ORORO, ORORO Canada, which is a heated apparel company. And as you can see, the jacket that I have on today, it's a camouflage jacket. But what you don't know about it is that it's a heated camouflage jacket. I absolutely love it. It has very soft shell material to it, so like it's not bulky. You can move around in it, and it's very lightweight as well, but also very warm. It comes with a battery pack, which is on your inside pocket, and then there's a button just inside here on your inside pocket that you can press, and you just hold in on it for 3 seconds and it'll turn on. So then you can set it, right now it's on a high setting, which is red, and you can set it to 3 different settings. There's a high, medium, and low. And on a low setting it can go from 10 hours, and on a higher setting it can go anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, which for me it's very perfect because I'm a person who is always cold and always frozen to death. And I actually have the heated vest as well, and I wear my heated vest faithfully all the time, actually probably more so than the jacket. But this jacket is going to be great for hunting season and stuff, like on cold, damp fall days. And there we go. We got some homemade beans. Nothing like homemade beans outside. As you can see, the homemade bread and homemade beans. I'm gonna be like Chuck now if you're watching. There's a joke behind that. If anybody watches his channel over at Everything Outdoors by Chuck Porter. So as I was saying, it's heated apparel, and I have a vest as well, and the vest I wear all the time faithfully. I absolutely love it. I wear a lot casually, like going to Cornerbrook for a day, for business meetings or whatnot. You can put on a nice dressy sweater and wear the vest over it, and if you get cold, just press the button, turn it on. It's absolutely fantastic. But you can also wear the vest underneath, like if I'm going skidooing in the backcountry for today and I wear my good snowmobile clothes, I'll wear my vest inside. And if I happen to get chilly on a day that we're out for 8, 9, 10 hours, just click on the button and it warms you up instantly. It's absolutely perfect. I love it. So anybody who is cold all the time and enjoys the outdoors, this company ORORO, I really think you should check it out. They're absolutely amazing. I will have the link in the bio and all the information that you need on it. You can reach out to me or reach out to the company, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. I give them a rating of 10 out of 10, and I absolutely love their gear, and I'm sure I'll have more in the future. And so check them out, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Well, it's been a great day here today, and I got a couple sleigh loads of wood, dry juniper for the fire inside. I wanted to try out those 2 sleighs in the skidoo today and make sure all was good for winter this year. I'm not sure how much of a winter we're going to have this year. It's been pretty slow so far, and not much snow, so hopefully things will get better. But I got a couple new exciting videos coming up very soon. Hot tenting, I believe, is going to be the next one if all goes well. I'm very excited for that one. I've never done it before, not in the winter time, and I'm looking forward to that one. And it's going to be a fun time. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more, stay tuned here at Adventures Off Grid, and we'll see you next week. And check out the new logo and merchandise for Adventures Off Grid. Anyone looking for hoodies and sweaters and shirts and hats and everything else, and especially a mug for outdoors at a boil up, I would put the link in the bio and you can check it out. And if you order some stuff, don't forget to send in your videos and pictures to see yourself on future videos here at Adventures Off Grid. Look at the tea. She loves her tea. And the proud sponsor of Adventures Off Grid.